Buenos dias. Good morning. Bon matin tout le monde. So I'm at a park here, not far from where I'm staying. I just figured I would show you a little bit around. Morning vibes. I believe it's close to 9 in the morning right now. There's a park where there's some people selling some fruits, some crafts. There's a small group right over here that's meeting up. I think they're sharing certain things. And obviously some traffic. A lot of motorbikes here. A lot of motorbikes. So as you see here, there's a sort of monument of sorts. So as these people are cheering, I'm gonna see, this is the difference between here and back home. People back home have become very individualistic, and community has taken a back burner. But over here, things like this happen often. And I believe that if we're going to be turning the tide, that this is something essential we all need to do. So yesterday I was over at the local cafe breakfast place that I go to, and I've made friends with the owner. He's a very, very kind man, and we were talking yesterday about just random things, and he suggested to me that I watch a documentary on YouTube. It's called Human the Movie. Now if you go on YouTube, you'll find different versions. Some of them are very long. I started watching the longest one that I found. It was over 3 hours. And it's basically about people that have experienced abuse, trauma, prejudice, and all sorts of things like that. So there's some people that were gay that were prosecuted. Some of them, they had friends that were gay that were killed in the Muslim countries, as that is a sin to them. And even to the point where they do not deserve to be buried. They don't deserve to be prayed for, even in death. And there were people that had experienced abuse from their stepfathers, family, husbands, wives. Others that had experienced some violence because they were from a different tribe in Africa, the Tutsis, that were killed off with machetes. Then there were people that were poor, that were taken advantage by the rich. And all sorts of trauma. And what I got out of this is that we hate people that are not like us. We see this in Canada, where people call people that are liberals libtards. We see it also when there's new immigrants that come in and they are hated. And everybody's a part of us, right? Everybody is a part of us. Doesn't matter if you're white, black, man, woman, gay, straight, young and old, that we're all of this. And if we see somebody that's different, or a stranger perhaps, an immigrant, then we naturally do not like them. And this goes to a very, very serious issue that we believe that everyone should be like us. And if they're not, then they're the problem. And this is the state that we're in right now. Division between worthy, unworthy, good, bad. And it's all divided cells that we are. And so the rich hate the poor hate the rich. And I'm just gonna end it quickly here because I'm going to be moving to another location to show you different scenes. But there was a man that talked in that Human the movie that he killed a woman's daughter, and he said that he never experienced real love, but that woman, the mother of that child that he had killed, showed him real love. And he was very perplexed because he was caught in the revenge cycle. And that shifted him. He was stuck in the revenge and hate cycle. And that woman that showed him love broke the cycle. And he experienced what love is really. And that's what's going to save us. Love, appreciation, respect, kindness. These things will save us. So we have to be the change that we want to see. And we have to let go of that hate, that vicious cycle that we're stuck in. So I'm going to end it here, and I'll be back in another place that's not too far from here. So as promised, here I am, the other park here. Right behind me is a park. Some beautiful music being played. Some birds singing. Traffic. And all sorts of things. So, continuing on what I had said earlier, all of this is us. We're all one being expressing itself differently. Some are aggressive, some are passive, some are of a scientific mind, others are artists. And we can say, well, the artist has some value, while the scientist has none, or vice versa. But this is separation. We're very, very separated. We're very divided. And if we're going to be whole, we're going to have to bring it all together within yourself. This is the biggest task that we have, to bring it all within you and to realize all of this is us. Everything, the good, the bad, all the seeming polarities can be understood in a little bit better way if you just say it's a contrast. And all this contrast is you. This is the divine expressing itself in so many different ways. But if we're going to start saying this is good, this is bad, this has value, this doesn't, we're missing the whole point. While we're busy dividing, we should have been uniting. And that's where we'll find peace and wholeness. I've been welcomed with open arms for the most part when it comes to Mexico. And I'm not a Mexican. Hola. Un momento. De nada. So it is all up to us to unite and to be there for each other. And to see us all as one being. This tree right here is me. It's you. I'm hoping you understand what I'm trying to say here. The end message is we're fragmented. And while we're fragmented, we're going to be divided and be in a state of competition, comparison. But wholeness, being holy, it's about being complete. And I think that's the end goal at the end, to be a fully functioning human being, is to be whole, not divided. So it's in your hands. Or are you going to let go of the hate and embrace everything that we are? So anyways, I think I've made myself pretty clear on this. And with that, I'm gonna love and leave you with just a couple of scenes from vendors right here. A little sort of gazebo right behind me. Traffic rolling around. And yeah, I love you all.